Yo, 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 what is up, everyone? Adrian Morrison here. I'm excited to have you on our Profit Power Hour. I have a really good training for you today. If you are new to the Profit Power Hour, first and foremost, welcome. This is a series that we do every single Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern. It is completely free. It is not a sales webinar. It is just pure meat and potatoes to keep you on track, to keep you ahead of the curve and make sure that you are ready each and every week to take action with something that can build your e-commerce business. For example, Black Friday, Cyber Monday. I know you're like, wait, hold on, Adrian, it's July. Why, or well, about to be August, but why are you thinking about holidays? Because we're always preparing for those big moments, those big waves in the e-commerce space. So tonight, what I'm going to be teaching you is kind of like a precursor to hopefully finding some big winners that you can crush it with during the holiday season. We start testing all sorts of things out to find products that just pop off and are evergreen. All right. So the screen here, by the way, let me get my camera on. Sorry, my eye is itching. Um, the screen that you're all looking at right now is kind of our welcome screen. If you don't have a Shopify store yet, go to profitph.com/free store, check it out. You can get an AI powered and built store in less than 20 minutes, and it's completely free. So it doesn't cost you any money. You just have to get your own Shopify account. Now, there are options to upgrade, like your theme, for example. But it's optional. You can use a free theme or you can upgrade to the paid theme, which I don't even own. I just recommend it. Below are some of our recommended vendors. These are drop shipping companies. We love Zendrop. Zendrop is going to come into play on tonight's training because it's just a great place to get products that you can count on getting shipped and delivered to your customers and good quality. Now, we try to keep these to about 30 minutes, and you can catch the replays in your accessadrian.com portal or on my YouTube channel. So if you're not subscribed to my YouTube, make sure that you go and you click subscribe so you can check out future replays. And I don't know like at what rate I'm gaining subscribers, but I'm about to hit the 100,000 mark. I'm at like 93,000. Looks like 93,300 subs, which is pretty cool. And then you can see like all of the trainings here that we post, and these are all like 30-minute long screen share. They're not your typical YouTube videos. They're more, meat and potatoes, how-to training. So check those out. And when I hit 100,000 subscribers, maybe we'll do something kind of fun to celebrate, even though I don't really care about views on YouTube. And I'm not really a YouTuber, but still kind of a cool, I guess, milestone to hit on their platform. Okay, so that being said, tonight what I want to do is I want to show you how you can test in bulk. All right. Last week, if you go back and you watch last week's replay, one of the things that I talked about are the different types of products that you can advertise. And I don't mean by niche, I mean by, the actual type of product that it is. So some of the examples that we went over were micro niche products. So like right now, the Olympics are happening, right? And there's lots of controversy around the Olympics. There's lots of hype around the Olympics. There's a lot of viewership. The Olympics would be a micro niche, in my opinion. Some may argue differently, but they do have a massive audience, so far more than 10 million, right? So it's kind of an exception to the rule, but people are super passionate about the Olympics and their country winning the medals. There's a lot of political agenda around the Olympics this year, especially that's all over my Instagram feed. And I know that there's got to be a way to play into that, profit from that, and sell some stuff that people would absolutely love and agree with. So, that would be like a micro niche. It's not going to last forever. And it's like not everybody's super passionate about the Olympics. Like I could really, care less than not watching it. I hope, that we take home all the medals, but like I'm not going to like go and buy like Olympic stuff and celebrate, oh, let's watch the Olympics. And, my community here at our beach club did like this whole Olympics party and for the opening ceremony and stuff. Um, and like I didn't even go, and I can walk. It takes me 7 minutes to walk to our beach club, and it was probably a pretty fun party. Just like, not everybody's into it, so I kind of say a micro niche. The niche products, these are products that, like fishing, for example, would be a niche. Fly fishing would be a micro niche. Seasonal products and holiday products, these are things that come and go. And then random viral products, these are things that just kind of out of nowhere become ultra viral, typically because a celebrity or an influencer, pushed it really hard, and so it sees a big spike. So we talked about the different types of products, and one of the big questions that I get is, Adrian, how do I find, like, what is the fastest path to finding at least one single winning product? And there are tons of strategies, right? Like one of the strategies I've been teaching over the years is called rapid testing. You can go back and you can find that in our replays and our archives and our accessadrian.com portal. And it pretty much involves launching a new ad every single day, and every 3 to 5 days launching a new product. That can still be a little bit cutthroat. It can, you got to be willing to spend $5, $10 a day and work every day, basically launching new ads. And not everybody has the time to launch an ad every single day, as I know that many of you are doing this part-time as a side hustle, and your dream is for it to become your main gig. But, we're beginners for the most part on this webinar. So I was thinking about a training that I did, and I've always done this training, but I haven't done it in a while. And it actually involves my white pad, which I'm so excited to bring back, or my whiteboard. I'm super excited to bring this bad boy back into action. We haven't used it. And again, if you're new, usually what I do, just so you can see like what lately our typical model has been, is I'll pop over here to Google Trends. We'll find different niches or products that are trending. We'll research those products on TikTok and find out if they have a lot of views. And we'll use a software that I created called Signal Boost to kind of unveil some really hot trending products and even hot trending ads. So, this is an incredible software. So we usually go in here and we start looking at what things are crushing it on Amazon, right? Like these are products right here that are crushing on Amazon. I actually just ordered some Vital Proteins collagen peptides legit 2 days ago. So that's kind of interesting. $4 million in the last 30 days. So we'll kind of go through here and we look at products that are crushing on Amazon. We look at ads that are crushing on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. We look at products that are trending right now on the different platforms. And we also look at products that have been getting a lot of views with ads. So then we explore that and we launch something. But many of you have said, Adrian, look, time is of the essence. I don't have time to test one product every couple of days. I know the first product isn't always going to be a hit, or the second or third. It's going to take some time. So is there a way to accelerate testing products to hopefully at a faster pace find a winner? Now, first, I will tell you that nothing is guaranteed. So like, you just got to put that work in, put that time in, and you got to always be testing. And those who understand that are usually the ones that come out on top. Those that don't understand that, well, those are the ones that usually give up and go back to a regular day job. All right. So what I want to do though is on my little white pad here, I want to draw out a strategy for you that will allow you to 10 to 20x your testing. Instead of doing one product a day, you could be testing 10 to 20 products a day with one single $5 to $10 a day budget. So instead of spending $5 to $10 to advertise one product to see if it's going to win or lose, you could spend that same $10 in a day on ads to see if any of like roughly 10 to 20 products might be a hit. And this is a strategy that I should say it's always something that we want to test, and it's always something that we have tested, and it's always something that we have used, but it's not always our go-to. There are lots of strategies. We like to use them all, test them all, and sometimes different strategies work, and then sometimes that same strategy may not be a hitter for us, you know, at the given point in time that we're using it. So really, what most people do is the basic way, and many of you are doing it the basic way right now, which isn't bad. It just means like this is usually how it goes. I'm making sure everybody can see my white pad. Just say yes. You see white pad? Okay. All right. So the basic way is usually people choose a niche. All right. So step one, they, all right, choose a niche. Step two, they choose a product. All right, so they find a product after doing some product research within that niche. And then step three, they launch test ads. And those test ads generally are on a $5 to $10 per day budget. And then they will run that ad. All right, so that ads will run for roughly 3 to 5 days. And then you kill or scale. Now, what I mean by kill or scale is in 3 to 5 days at, you know, $10 a day or $5 a day, marketing a cheap drop shipping product, you're going to know if you have a winner or a loser, right? So, you know, obviously you're going to kill it if it is a loser and it's not making you any money. And if it is a winner, you're probably going to scale it, meaning you're going to spend more money on ads because more money on ads will produce more traffic, right? And more traffic hopefully will produce more sales. That's it. It's as simple as that. Like that's the formula that most people use. The problem with this formula for a lot of people, especially people on a super tight budget, is the fact that you're choosing one product. So if you're choosing one single product and you're waiting 5 days to figure out that's a loser, 3 to 5 days that's a loser, then you're only able to test, you know, 10 products at most a month, right? So it's like 1-2 months could go by, 3 months could go by, and you still haven't really found a big winner. So, and a lot of people think, okay, well, you know, in order to test more products, I got to spend more money and run more ads. And in most cases, that would be true. But there is a way that you can basically 10x to 20x this, and I'm not making that up like 10x, you know, just that's not a number that I'm pulling, you know, out of my butt. All right, it's a legitimate, you can 10x the amount of products that you test under the exact same $5 to $10 a day budget. Okay, and thus potentially increase your ability to find hopefully at least one winner, right? And quickly eliminate a bunch of losers. Does this make sense, right? All right, so the way that this is done is through a strategy called, so we're going to call, say, strategy, and it's going to be called mass conversion testing. One of my oldest tricks in the book. And those of you that have been with me through the years, you know that when I get on the white pad, I like to try to make it look pretty. So it's not beautiful, but I try to make it look pretty. So our strategy that we're talking about here is called mass conversion testing, okay? And what this does is it allows us to essentially 10 to 20x product testing with one single $10 a day budget. All right, does that make sense? So we're testing 10 to 20 products at a time with that one single $10 a day budget, right? So that way we can hopefully get through a bunch of the losers to find a potential winner, right? And I would definitely say it is important to understand that you are 10 to 20xing your abilities here for the same $10 a day budget. You could do $5, but really $10 to $15 would be better for this. Just being, completely transparent, it would be better, but $5 is definitely still doable. All right, so with this, step one is still the same. You choose a niche, but with step two, you find 10 to 20 products in that niche, okay? Whereas up here, you would choose one single product in that niche. So you're trying to find that big winner, right? But a lot of times what you think is a big winner, and even what data may show as a big winner, may not be near as big as a sleeper product that you stumble upon that nobody else has hit yet. All right, and this is where the steps kind of change. All right, so step three is you want to build a Shopify collection. All right, now a Shopify collection is really just a category of products. I want you to think about aisles in Walmart. There is a baby like toy aisle. There is a fishing aisle. There is a laundry aisle, a blankets aisle, a furniture aisle. So a collection is basically an aisle in Walmart or Target, okay, where people can shop multiple products in the same spot. All right, because with the basic way, generally, you have an ad, okay, and that ad does cost money, okay? People click on that ad, so your traffic clicks on that ad, and you send them to a sales page. And that sales page will have the product, it'll have a title, a description, and a buy button. All right, and then people can either purchase it or they can say no thanks, okay? But the point is they're only able to look at that one single product. They're not on an aisle with multiple products. They're on a page selling one single thing, okay? So that is why you're more likely to lose the customer than to win the average person that is clicking on your ads, okay? But when you build a Shopify collection, this is what it would look like. Okay. One moment. Shopify didn't log me out. That's great. Get back in here. So collections are like our store builder automatically puts stuff in collections for you. Um, but I'll just show you really fast. It's actually been a while since I've done it because I don't even do this anymore. I have virtual assistants do it for me, but you're starting out, so you're probably doing most stuff by yourself. Um, but up here you have, right, you have products, and this is where you're adding in like, different products that you may be selling. But underneath this, you have collections. And a collection could be any particular, group of products. It could be novelty items, jewelry and watches, kitchen accessories, Black Friday deals. It could be Mother's Day gifts. It could be, fishing stuff. And when you go to your store, let me just go to my demo store real quick. Okay, so when you go to your store, people can shop collections and they can look at garden stuff, for example, right? And so this is really what page we would be sending people to. We would, instead of sending them like the basic way, you're selling gardening stuff where you find that one product and you just send people to these waterproof garden balls. And if they don't want them, then, that's the page they're on. They don't even realize they can shop more stuff, right? They're gone. We would send them to this page instead. When somebody clicks on our ad, it could be for like the top gardening gadgets or top gardening deals of August or back to school gardening deals, whatever it may be, right? And so when they get here, they're like, oh, wow, okay, well, this is cool. This is cool. This thing is cool. And so we're sending them to a page with multiple products within the same niche, right? Instead of a singular page with only one product. If they like it, they buy it. If they don't like it, well, then we lose them. Here, they may not like the hydro indoor herb garden, but they love the waterproof garden balls or the glow in the dark garden pebbles, right? So coming back over here to my whiteboard, we build a Shopify collection, and that collection is going to have, roughly 10 to 20 products on it. It can be less, it could be 5 if you want it to. It doesn't have to be 10. But you build a collection. And this could be a fishing collection. Now, of course, your title would be fishing deals. And on this, you would have 10 to 20 products that they can scroll through. And it would have the deal underneath each product, just like you saw on my store. And it would allow them to scroll and shop. So, this would be product 1, product 2, product 3, product 4, product 5, product 6, product 7, product 8, product 9, product 10, product 11, product 12, and so on. They could scroll down, okay? So what we're actually doing here, all right, when we use mass conversion testing, is instead of having that ad that's costing us money, right, that's getting us that paid traffic to that one single product, right, what we're going to do is we are still going to launch an ad, but it's going to be an ad that is advertising the collection or the group of products. That ad is still going to cost money, right? So you're still spending that $10 a day, $5 a day to get traffic, right? And that ad obviously is going to send traffic to your store. And that traffic that loves fishing is going to be like, ooh, like I absolutely hate product number 6. All right. Product number 12 is a loser. Product number 1 is a loser. Product number 3 is a loser. Okay. But they might say, oh, wow, I love product number 7 and product number 2. And let's just say everything else is a loser. Okay, I'm happy with that. If 2 out of the 12 products are winners and people are buying those products, that's great. But what's likely to happen is if you're getting the right traffic and that traffic is buying one of these two products, you might see that even though some of these products aren't massive winners that I have X'd out, you might see occasionally product 8 starts popping off a sale. That's why it's in orange. All right. Occasionally, you might see that product 9 is popping off a sale, right? And so a lot of times people might buy product 2 might also buy product 9, or people that buy product 7 might also buy product 9. So they'll kind of stack their cart. What will happen sometimes is you will actually give yourself the potential to generate more sales because people stack their shopping carts, okay? So people stack their shopping carts. And this is a big win for us. It helps us identify winners quickly for less money, okay? And it also allows us to hopefully generate a higher average order value because people have more options and they might add a couple of those options to the shopping cart. Because if you come back over here, you know, like literally there's this quick buy button. So people are going to say quick buy on this, quick buy on this, and add these to their cart right from this page, and boom, 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 boom. I might get 3 sales. One customer might buy 4 items, but it helps me eliminate any losers. Like anything that's not getting sales, right, after a week to 10 days, you know, you might just kill it, like remove it, get rid of it off the collection, and just keep the things that are getting a lot of add to carts or, you know, sales on there. And you can always filter new products in there too. So you can load a new group of 5 to 10 products in, right? So you basically delete the losers that aren't getting any sales out of the collection, find 10 more fishing products, throw them in there with the 2 winners, the product 2 and product 7 that were winners, but now add some new fresh products in there and see if any of those pop off, right? So this is something that I test especially during Black Friday, Cyber Monday, because people are shopping, they're stacking their carts, they're trying to buy all sorts of stuff. So mass conversion testing generally is a strategy that we would use during those big shopping holidays. And again, you know, it's just you getting more for your money and your time for the same amount of time spent, I guess you could say. And still with this, I wouldn't say that you're going to kill an ad after 5 days. The only like big difference here on step 4 is because there's so many products on here, dependent on how many you add, I would say, let's say up here, 10 days. I would say ads run for 3 to 5 days. So I would do a $10 to, even if you want $20 a day budget, you don't have to do $20 a day. You're good at the 10, all right? And then from this, I would wait, you know, at least 5 to 7 days before you start making any decisions, because it's a lot of products. You gotta, for the money, you gotta give people a little bit of time to view all of them. So instead of 3 to 5 days, maybe wait 5 to 7 days. It could make a big difference for you. And then what you're gonna do is you're going to delete losers off the collection, okay? The ones that aren't winning. And you are going to then add new options weekly, that this same ad right here is going to be able to partake in, right? This ad is going to still show those new options to people, because those new options are going to replace, I'll just do in blue here, you know, you say product 1's not getting like any traffic or any interest at all. So we replace product 1 with a different product, product 10 with a different product, product 12 with a different product, right? Product 11 with a different product. And so we're kind of deleting products and adding in new products as we're seeing that they're not getting any sales or any add to carts or, you know, any interest whatsoever. And hopefully once that happens, right, maybe product 12 turns into a winner. Now you just found another winning product, hypothetically, of course. I don't know if that's going to happen or not. And so from there, you're able to either launch singular solo ads for these products, or you can scale your winners and obviously kill your losers. All right. So this is an example of mass conversion testing right here. It's a simple strategy. Shopify makes it easy to build collections. All you have to do is just do a little bit more research, you know, add in 10 products to 15 products or so on a page, write an ad that advertises it as a group of deals in a specific niche, see which ones people are interested in, not interested in, kill and delete those losers, leave ones on that look like they're getting a little bit of traction, and obviously if they're getting sales, leave them on there. And you know, you can, I usually would say never on test ads go up over $5 to $10 a day, but because this is mass conversion testing and you're testing so many products, I would say it's okay to test for 7 days on $20 a day, but it's not necessary. $10 a day, totally fine. $5 a day, you can do it, but I wouldn't have 20 products in a collection on a $5 a day budget. I might have, you know, 5 to 10 products on a $5 a day budget, because there's a lot of products. You want to give them all opportunity before you start making decisions and killing things in a couple of days. So, wow, I can't believe it. I got that done in roughly 32 minutes. So that is it for this week. Look, I know that this webinar is a bit technical. I know that people tend to not enjoy the webinars as much when I'm drawing out diagrams like this on the whiteboard, because if you're new, you're like, wait, what? Hold on, huh? And it's so much cooler to jump into my software and find a specific product and say, advertise this product. But my goal, yes, is to keep you happy. But ultimately, my goal is to truly help you do this the right way. And with Black Friday, Cyber Monday, really right around the corner, the biggest squeeze of the year, I want to start showing you the strategies that you can use to get more bang for your buck, accelerate your potential in finding winning products, and prepare you so when that time comes, you're ready to absolutely crush it. All right, so next week we'll probably do some product research and we'll go in the software, we'll find a cool product that's trending, and then we can test it. But this is a strategy that I want you to keep in the back, or actually in the front of your brain, and start implementing in your store. It'll save you time, it'll save you money, and it'll accelerate the path that you're on. All right, I love you all. I wish you a ton of success. I will see you next week, same place, same time, right here on the Profit Power Hour for more free meat and potatoes and training. Let's go. Good night, everyone. I'll see you next week.